Hello, I'm Tom, K3KST, a member of the Butler County Amateur Radio Public Service Group, who's going to do this video of Ron, KC3RHQ in Park K1387. He's going to use the mode of FT8 today. So we'll make a video for the club and we'll let Ron take over.
This is where I done my first activation. I think it was May of 2022. Start off cold, so strap everything down. Then I need an antenna. So normally I'd set up in about a minute. That's 18 feet. That's about a little off resonant for 20 meter. Got some people call it an ugly bellon, but that's a choke bellon to keep the RF out of the van. So I got an antenna. I'll show you what I normally do here, but I won't lock you out. But got my rope here. Get inside. Got my license with me. Yeah, I can activate in about 2 minutes. I didn't set my logs up this morning, so it'll take me a little bit longer. What is this? So we'll start out. I'll just do FT8. I'll get a couple, then maybe we can beat the rain here. Let me take a listen. Of course, these are everybody that's out there. I have to wait for the timing cycle. SWR is good, so I can. Gotta need more than 0 power. Yeah, and I transmit. If when it's really cold, I let the radio on, so and there's my first 2 contacts. I prepare for different things, but one even though this will automatically log, I still paper log, because if I lose a computer, then I don't have a record. So I do paper log. Now this would be the automatic log. I want to change this to 12-2. Okay, that one's in the logbook, so I'll move on to the second one. That was at 1619. Of course, the yellow is me going out. The red is people that have answered, my call. And these green people are just other people that's basically over here. When you do Pota, there's on FT8, there's basically 5 steps. Your CQ comes out, then if somebody answers you, then you send them a signal. And I have my software set up. Let me. That was sent people. No, this is different. This is where I have received. All of these people here want to know where it is. I can stop on it. It will be down here. That's in Idaho. KG3RHQ. Okay. Anybody I receive, I automatically transmit that back to the website that I have spotted them. So it's an automatic process. They spot me, I spot them. But I'm going to go back to myself here. We'll return to this in just a second. Let me go back to FT8. I'm going to switch to 40 meters. 40 meters will probably be kind of dead. There's somebody there. Of course, this, excuse me, this is a waterfall where you can see activity. So I am going to go ahead and just send out another CQ on 40 meters. My SWR is terrible. That's because 40.537. That's also, like I said, you instantly know, what your antenna and what your system's doing. And that is something you can't do on sideband or anything else. Over here on the left side, you know where the signal's coming from. Like there is some DX coming in on 15 meters, like we have Ireland, Sardinia, and Canada, Turkey, Denmark. And you also, if you have the map with you, I'm transmitting saying I'm at grid square EN90. That's not my home. That's the grid square of the park you're in. That helps, people, worldwide know where you're at. But so far, neither one of these two is responding, so I can move on. I am going to halt here. They may respond as I'm talking here. But again, I'm going to drop back to here. I'm going to do a refresh. And now we see all the brown show up. You know, that's 15 meters. This is where, right now, where 15 meters is going. It said it's a very powerful tool to use, FT8. I talked to a lot of amateurs on the radio. A lot of the DXers will sometimes use FT8 and, you know, first and see where their signal's going. Like, for example, if I wanted to try to call Hawaii, which is out here somewhere, there's no sense even trying because I'm not getting there. You know, I can see that, so I'm not going to waste my time. Under here, I got a 160 amp hour marine grade deep discharge cell, so I can keep track of my battery voltage and my current. It's tied in with the car electrical system. If I would start the car up, you would see amps coming here. You know, this is discharge, that's charge. What was I going to say about? And I kind of packed a day for if I would go out on a longer activation, like if I was going into Ohio or some other state where I get there and where I might have an equipment failure, which I have had failures in the field. I carry a backup battery, you know, ready to go. You know, if something happens to that battery and down there, I got a backup battery there. So I'm good there. You know, normally on a short activation, I don't take all this stuff, but like I said, if I'm out of if I was out in the field, I got a spare radio, just in case. You know, this is the radio I started with and what I'd done my first activation at this park. This was my first activation in this same spot. If you look on my QRZ page, you'll see that this is where I was with this radio.
Which I recommend people look at, your QRZ page,
Okay.
KC3RHQ. You'll enjoy it.
Thanks, Tom. Kind of a mess, but spare mic, just in case. I lose my antenna, which not likely, but 20-meter dipole and coax to, get it into my tuner. A 20-meter delta loop, just in case.
You come prepared.
Yeah. Like I said, if you go a distance, both battery fails, I can always cigarette lighter plug and tie into the wiring. That's just about it. Of course, the trusty voltmeter, just in case something breaks and I need to check continuity and voltage. And something of a mouse. and this will make you laugh, but sometimes it gets pretty cold out here. Under my seat, it don't make much heat, but you see I'm discharging now at 3.8 amps. What this is a tower light bulb. Yeah, it is glowing, and it gets quite hot, you know, through time. And
that's the purpose of this rope. Pull the door shut, keep
right.
warm.
Absolutely. You know, that's why the rope is here. It just, I can demonstrate that. It's just, I had to take the panel off of my latch there so I could, you know, reach in and unlatch it. But yeah, this will get quite warm. The place you can't touch it, so that goes in there, and this whole thing will get very warm. It don't heat the whole van, but it'll keep my hands warm enough I can run the mouse and do some other things without freezing. So yeah, that's a 1,000-watt tower bulb. It goes on top of a tower. Park to park.
4 Papa India Hotel.
See, he's a kilowatt. You can tell by their strength. See, he's 5'9" plus 20.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. 7-3. Have fun out there. Was there a park-to-park station calling?
This is Kilo Charlie 3 Romeo Hotel, Quebec. I'm in Park K1387 in Western Pennsylvania.
QSL, I've got you a 5757 into my 2-park, K2507 and K4239.
QSL, you are 5'8" here into Pennsylvania.
QSL to 58, thank you for activating and
73. Okay, this is the Eagle Nest Award, which is what you get when you do 100 activations in the same park. Tom is here with me today, and I'm at 103, so I got the Eagle Nest Award. Okay, this is the Kilo Award, which you have to do 1,000 activations in the same park. Actually, I have 4,400 in this park, but there is no Kilo 4,000, so